Hello and welcome to another episode of The Recap, where we go through what I've been doing this week on my streams. So, what I've been doing in my streams is I quit playing Commandos. Because it's too goddamn hard, I can't do it. And so we moved on from that. Because after I beat Final Fantasy IX, I was supposed to go back to that, finish that game, then move on with the votes and everything. But when I did actually go back to that after Final Fantasy IX, I just broke down. Pretty much the mission that I got into at that point, I stared at the picture. Pretty much just stared at the mission. Didn't do any moves or anything. I just stared at it for like 20 minutes straight. Sort of crying and mumbling to myself just like I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it. And then I decided that it's not gonna happen. So, went into the vote. And actually in the vote there was, I think, 3 games, at least 2. Gene Force 3 and Tomb Raider 2 were actually tied. And there might have been a third one, but I don't remember what it was, and it's not important because I used my own vote, or my own decision, as a tiebreaker, and I went with Gene Force 3, because I've been sort of wanting to play that for a while. I played through the first 2, really liked them, they're really retro-inspired, I would say. Indie RPGs, isometric views and turn-based combat, real-time moving otherwise, and all that good stuff. Lots of text, pretty simple graphics, but I really liked the first 2 games. So I wanted to go into the third one, and we've now played that Monday to Thursday last week, and also today this Monday, because this video is coming out a day late. I was just very tired yesterday, couldn't do it. That's going on there. And so far I'm really liking the third one as well. It started out a little bit too similar to the earlier 2 ones, but it's been taking a little bit of a different path. It's starting to feel different enough compared to the earlier 2. But I'm really liking it. Really liking it again. And on the weekends I'm no longer doing only Final Fantasy XIV. I did do that last Saturday, I think. Yes, last Saturday I did do Final Fantasy XIV. But I sort of started feeling like, well, I still have stuff to do in that game. I don't have enough in that game to keep it interesting for what it is, for 14 hours that I have time to stream on the weekends. And I have many other games that maybe I can't get them through the vote, maybe I don't want to wait for the vote to play them, or maybe there's just not the type of material that I could put a vote up on. So stuff like Blood Bowl 2 maybe, Vermintide, since they don't have a specific, a clear end goal where you could say that I've beaten the game, so stuff like that I can't put on the vote. And also Warframe, which I started during the holidays. I got a little bit into that, and that's actually what I played on Sunday. With a good 7 hours of Warframe going on last Sunday, which is very nice. I really like the game. It does seem like it might run the risk later on being really grindy. It definitely is grindy. Everything requires like blueprints. You need blueprints to do something, then you need items for those blueprints, and you probably need to craft the items to make the actual thing that you want to use in the end as well. And you need blueprints for those. Like there's one item, for example, Archwing, I think, which you need to get a blueprint for the Archwing. The game basically gives you that as a part of a quest. But then it tells you that you need to go get 3 separate blueprints from another mission, where you need to basically do a mission long enough till you get 3 separate parts, because that Archwing blueprint only that needs blueprints for, or it needs pieces called the harness, the systems, and the wings, and those all need blueprints of their own. So you need to go first, go through a mission to get those blueprints, and you basically need to just go through that mission till you get them. It's a random chance to get all of them. And once you get that, of course, then you need to actually craft those things, which cost in-game money. Fortunately, it doesn't cost like premium money, but it does cost in-game money, which you may need to grind, and especially it needs a lot of items, and some of the items I think I can't even get yet. I haven't unlocked the place where to get them. Still, so it may run a risk of getting too grindy, but so far I'm really enjoying it. I'm probably gonna play some more of it next weekend. Yeah, that's pretty much how the weekends are gonna work from now on. And there may you know, probably right now it's gonna be like Warframe, a little bit of Final Fantasy 14 maybe. Maybe Blood Bowl or something like that. Maybe even Vermintide. I always say that I'm gonna play Vermintide one day, but so far it's yet to happen. And at some point probably, you know, stuff like games that I will not play but I can't get through votes. I might just play something like that on the weekends, if it's like something that I really wanna personally play. So that's how weekends are gonna work from now on. But the weekdays are gonna stay on the voting idea. So, you know, gonna put out 3 games to vote. You vote, and that gets played on the weekdays. So that's it. That's what we're moving forward with. Thank you very much for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the streams. Bye!